Damn it. God damn it. What's good, guys? How's everyone doing? Video to 1.5 times speed. Let's get into it. Today I'm continuing my resource review series, and we're jumping from looking at Good Looking Loser, who was my first pick, to looking at another guy in a similar vein. In fact, he would admit that his entire website and his philosophies have been inspired by Chris. What he has done is continue holding the torch for Chris now that Chris has moved on from like helping guys directly and writing his blog. And this is Andy at KillYourInnerLoser. I have spoken about Andy a shit ton on this channel, and for very good reason. The guy has had a massive impact on my life. If you want to hear more about this, the whole story, I went on his podcast, like ages ago now, and spoke through the entire like intro story of why I went to go and see him directly for coaching. He was a legend already before he even started his site as a moderator on Chris's forums called Good Looking Loser Forums. And he just naturally found out he was helping so many guys, and the guys were just like, yo, you should start a blog of your own because Chris isn't writing anymore. So he started his own website covering basically all of the same stuff. So if you ever want any dating advice or mental health advice, or how to just generally getting into self-improvement and stop being like a lonely, sexless loser, Andy is your guy. And the reason he's a bit different, maybe unique from Chris, is he started from a much lower point. He was suicidal and agoraphobic. The guy didn't have like any real, I guess, like happiness in his life or success or great success with women. And he's gone on to be an absolute legend, and his success speaks for himself. On top of that, he's posted an article called Proof, which you can go and have a look at, and you will see that he has like absolute undeniable proof of what he's saying, which in my opinion sets him out from pretty much anyone else in the dating advice sphere, where they don't really prove that what they say works. And that's exactly why I would put Andy above pretty much anyone else on the internet. He's actually put his proof. You can go and read his logs on Good Looking Loser as well if you want like to go through his entire journey from about 2015. The guy is 100% legit, and I back him. And if you're going to go and get coaching or direct help from anyone, I recommend you go and get it from Andy. He sure as hell helped me. He's got so many articles. I'm going to try and narrow it down to 5 in terms of the ones that helped me the most. So it's a personal kind of, which of his articles did I respond to the most? Which of his concepts did I respond to the most? And we're not going to be rehashing a lot of what Chris said. I did say he was inspired by Chris and he's carrying on from where Chris left off, but he has broken a lot of new ground. A lot of it's kind of around retention, a lot of it around online dating, and then a lot of it around like mental health that Chris didn't really go into in a great deal because Chris probably didn't suffer through the same mental health problems that Andy did. So yeah, he is basically the online dating guy, the relationship guy as well. He's become the relationship guy. He's well known as well for how to get threesomes and how to find girls who will be into BDSM sex. He's got a lot of interesting, unique things about him that sets him apart. And I'm very like happy, and I don't know why I've gone with him as second. Maybe I should have gone with him as last, but he very much deserves his spot in like my premium resource recommendations. If I was going to recommend only 2 sources, it would be Chris and Andy. So yeah, join me as I go through the top 5 articles from Kill Your Inner Loser that I find the best and most helpful. I'll see you guys for the first episode in that series next time. Peace out.